everyone. So as you guys can see, I obviously have like no makeup on, so I'm not doing a makeup tutorial. Instead, like I told you guys in my updated makeup collection that I was gonna do a brush collection video. So I decided I wanted to show you guys my brushes, you know, when they're clean and not dirty, because honestly I do not like showing my dirty brushes. It's not gross, but it's just like, I don't know, I just don't want y'all to see my dirty brushes. That's it. So I'm gonna show you guys when they're clean, because some of them do have colored tips. I want you guys to see the color and all of that awesome stuff. I have a lot of brushes, guys. I think I have like way too many brushes for just one person, but it's okay. I love makeup. I do makeup. It's what I do. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into this. I have like different brush collections. They're all just combined. They're like not in any particular order. But some of them I probably will like come in different stuff, but I'll tell you guys all that when we get to there. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna start with my little tumbler thingy here that I have. So yeah, this brush right here, it is awesome. It is a pro powder brush from Crown Brushes. Yeah, every time I say Crown Brushes, I want to say Crown Royal. I swear I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot. It's just I always want to say the Crown Royal. That'd be so funny if there was a brush company called that. Anyways, moving on. This is also from Crown Brush. This is the Deluxe Contour, and it is just an awesome little contour brush. It is so freaking soft. Like, I love Crown brushes. I haven't tried them before until now, and I am in love. And then this little cutie right here is once again from Crown Brush. This is a tapered blush brush, and it is pretty darn awesome. You can also use this to contour. I sometimes do. And then you have a chisel shadow brush from Crown Brush. I know, I'm just like grabbing them in order. And I really do love how these have like a blue top on the brushes, and they're super soft, guys. Like, you would love them. And then have a crease blender brush, once again Crown Brush, and yeah, it's a really good brush. I plan on doing a review on those separately, but yeah. And then this guy right here is my e.l.f. small stipple brush. I really do love this. It is awesome. I use it for almost everything, and it's only like $3. I really do love the e.l.f. Studio line. I also have the e.l.f. powder brush, but I sometimes really don't use this for powder. I use this for foundation. I think it is a lot way better for foundation, because I can like buff it in and it just looks flawless. But yeah, the e.l.f. Studio line is probably my favorite from e.l.f. Although I also have the e.l.f. C brush. This really isn't my favorite eyeshadow brush anymore. I don't know why. I just really don't like it no more, but I still use it. So yeah, I have those. And then I just have a regular e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. This is just their dollar brush. Oh, and I have a detail liner from Crown Brush. This is part of that set. And I have this foundation brush from BH Cosmetics. Like, seriously, like, hold on. And I have this e.l.f. What is this? e.l.f. crease brush from e.l.f. This is just their $1 brush. I really do love this little brush. I think it is awesome. Everyone should have it like in their brush collection. It is just amazing. And what else do I have here? Oh, okay, so this guy is a lip brush. It's from the Color Workshop. I really do enjoy the brushes. I like the ones with the black handle. I have a Soho blending brush slash crease brush, whatever. I love this brush. It is like my favorite. I cannot live without it. And then what else did I have? I have so many brushes, I don't even know where they're from. Okay. And then this little liner brush right here is also from Soho. My mom had gotten like a Soho brush set. It was just like a blush and eyeshadow brush and this liner brush, but she doesn't use it, so she gave it to me because at that time I was using like gel liner or whatever. And yeah, so these brushes are from Beach Cosmetics. They're part of my 40-piece set from them, so you can imagine how much more brushes I have to show you guys. So yeah, so basically these are here, at least, or well, it's in my little tumbler, are from Beach Cosmetics. You have some eyeshadow brushes. The sizes are like, you know, different, and then you have like a little spoolie for your eyebrows, and you have a little, I want to say this is a little like lip brush, but I normally use it as like a little eyeshadow brush, and then like, or a lip brush, and a pointed sort of tapered brush. I use this for like the crease area. And then you have a blush brush, an angled blush brush, a blending brush, and then like an angled really flat eyeshadow brush. I think this is probably to like do like a cut crease. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really used it that much. And then I have this angled eyeshadow brush from the Color Workshop. I had like a regular flat eyeshadow brush from them, but I have no idea where it went. And then I have this powder brush from the Color Workshop. This is totally like part of a different collection than the black ones I've been showing you guys. And then I have an angled liner brush, also from the Color Workshop. And then I have this brush. I used to use this to contour, and this once again is from the Color Workshop. And I have this little blush brush from the Color Workshop. I have another foundation brush. This one is from e.l.f. Yeah, I totally forgot I had that. And then I have a bronzing brush from e.l.f. I used to also use this to contour. I thought it was an awesome contour brush. I don't know why I stopped using it. And then I sort of have this flat liner brush, and this is from the Color Workshop. I normally don't use this for liner. I kind of would use it for concealer. And then I have this little eye blending crease brush from the Color Workshop. And then I have this blush brush also from the Color Workshop. I have this mini blending brush from e.l.f. This came with my makeup lock thingy from e.l.f. The little bottle that I did a review on like a while back. But I normally sometimes just use this to apply eyeshadow. I don't really think it's a blending brush. Or I use it with that stuff to apply eyeshadow if I don't want to use my other brushes. And then these are the double-ended travel brushes from Beach Cosmetics. I won these in the giveaway. It was pretty awesome. You have like an angled eyeshadow brush. It's really like dense and tapered. And then you have like a smudge brush on the end over here. You have a flat liner brush. And then you have like a little lip brush. You have an eyeshadow brush, a blending brush, and then concealer brush, lip brush, whatever you want to use it for, and an angled liner brush. And then I have this small brush. This is from L'Oreal. I had got this when I bought their high intensity pigmented like single shadow thing that I had bought from Big Lots. I featured it in the haul like a while back, probably like around last December, I want to say. And that is not the end of the brushes. I have more. The rest of those BH Cosmetic brushes, the black ones, are in here just because I have nowhere else to like put them. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start pulling out brushes. I have this fan brush, which honestly I don't even know what you do with fan brushes. I've seen people use them for to highlight, and I've tried. I don't really like it. And then I have this really huge brush right here. I'm not sure what it is for. It looks like just a gigantic blush brush, but I don't know. I guess you can also use this contour. As you can tell, I haven't really played around with the rest of the brushes. And then I have this one right here. Yeah, don't know what it's for, but I have it. And then I have like a gigantic eyeshadow brush. I'm pretty sure you can also use this like for concealer or something. And then I have this really giant angled flat brush. Yeah, I don't know what it's for, but I have it. And then another giant shadow brush. I have a little angled brush. I use this to fill in my brows. And then I have a tiny little liner brush, which I think this would come in handy, especially like since sometimes I want to do like really small winged outliners, not like really bold dramatic ones. And then I have this sponge shadow brush. And then I have a smaller little fan brush. And I have another brow brush thing, whatever you want to call it. I really don't like, I used to like these, but ever since I got that little spoolie thing, I've been using that a lot more. I think that is a lot way better. And apparently I don't know how to talk a lot way better. This just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so that is all my brushes that I have. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of everything, and it is awesome. But if you guys are interested in my favorite brushes from my brush collection, let me know in the comments down below. I would be happy to do it. I probably will do it anyway, but yeah, let me know if you're interested. And if I plan on doing a review on these. I don't know if I'm going to put them on my channel, but I'll probably put them on my blog. But if you're interested in that, just let me know. Honestly, I do think these brushes I have are awesome quality. They're just amazing. Obviously, if I didn't like them, I wouldn't have them still, because I've gotten rid of a couple of brushes like a while back. Anyways, so yeah guys, that is it for my brush collection. And in case you're just wondering, it's just like a lot of the Color Workshop, BH Cosmetics, Crown brush, and e.l.f. and then like just like one from L'Oreal. Like that's mainly my whole collection right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a super duper fantabulous day. And if you have any requests, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more makeup videos. And if you are subscribed, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, and I love you all. And so yeah, I'll just talk to you guys in my next video. Until then, have a super duper fantabulous day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.